Shalom, Israel, shalom. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect and all the men and women who are rehearsing the righteous acts day in and day out. Shalom to you. Before we get started, I want to give all praises, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who are preaching and teaching this truth with humility and sincerity across the four corners of the world, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indigenous of the Americas, and the speckled bird that are amongst those other heathen nations that look like those from those heathen nations, but their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as well. Okay? Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and show this video here, and we'll continue.
I am so upset that the things we did and the things we fought for and the boys that died for it, it's all gone down the drain. Our country's gone to hell in a handbasket. We haven't got the country we had when I was raised. Not at all. Nobody will have the fun I had. Nobody will have the opportunity I had. It's just not the same. That's not what our boys, that's not what they died for. It's just not it. Just takes me time to get over it because why me sitting here like this? See, I am.
Okay. As you heard, hell in a handbasket is the terms that he used. Okay. This will be the mindset, and you're starting to see this mindset already. The wailing and gnashing of teeth of the world, of the Edomites, of people of the other nations, including the 2/3 of our people, the Israelites that Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai has and doesn't want nothing a part of, okay? That are going to be annihilated here in Babylon the Great, along with the wicked Israelites, right? Because they're just Israelites by blood. Okay, let's get started here. Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Okay, now who's been going around the whole world colonizing, raping, robbing, and stealing, right? And naming the land after their own names. It's only one person, the self-proclaimed white man, who are the Edomites of the Bible. That is their true biblical nationality. Let's continue reading here. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beast that perishes. Okay? So this is talking about people who are prideful, who are arrogant, and not doing the will of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, and seeking their own riches, seeking their kingdom here on earth, seeking to please their own belly. Okay? Let's continue here. Let's go to Mark 8:35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. Okay? Just like that man was wailing in torment because all the years and work and who knows what atrocious things he saw and did himself for what he perceived to be a beautiful kingdom that he was building here on earth. Okay? He risked his life and saw others do the same, and saw others lose their life for a vain carnal kingdom called Babylon, which is here in the spirit of America, and is also Sodom and Egypt in the spirit. If you could receive it in the spirit, that's what it is. Okay? But whosoever shall lose his life for the sake and the gospel, for the sake of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and the true 100% true gospel, the same shall save it. Okay? And that's going to be the hopeful elect. Those that choose to lose their own lives, that choose not to partake in this carnal, wicked nation, and preach the 100% true gospel, those will be able to save it, Lord willing, who claim the true ancient Hebrew name of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Let's continue here, Mark 8:36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Okay? So you saw that man for yourself. What he was thinking he was going to gain came to naught. He was pursuing the kingdom of Babylon here in America. Right? And now he's quickly realizing that
I
kingdom
am so upset.
is on the verge of pure destruction. Okay? And those are the words he used himself. The Spirit reveals all. It tells on itself. You know? As soon as his kingdom comes down, he said, hell in a hand basket. Right? And all the fun he used to have when he was younger and was able to enjoy and reap the benefits of this Babylonian kingdom here for the Edomites. But were there other people having fun like him? What about the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? Were they having fun when you were having fun? Were you seeking for their freedom as well? Or your continuance of so-called having fun and enjoying life? Probably not. Let's continue reading here. Mark 8:37. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed. Right? A lot of people are ashamed of the name of the true, 100% true gospel, of the true name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. They disguise this name, calling them JC and all other types of name, because they didn't want no parts of the true name. They also hid his face. And the judges, the prophets, they disguise their true identity, right? Let's go here to Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay, who did that across the whole world? Who went around painting Yahweh Shai as a Edomite? Right? If not, where and who is he? Who had shame of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and their true identity? Right? Let's continue here. Let's go to Matthews 12:25. And Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Okay, very clear. And that's exactly what you're seeing here in Babylon the Great. The kingdom, their so-called kingdom, is being divided right before the world's eyes. Right? And it's a matter of time, slowly but surely, that cup of the wrath of the Lord is being turned over into Esau, Edom. And you're already starting to hear a lot of wailing along with our nation as well. The nation of Israelites are starting to feel the wrath as well. Okay? And this has been prophesied by the true men of the Lord. The true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible are here prophesying this downfall of Babylon. But most people are not hearkening to the voice of the prophets. Okay, let's continue here. Matthew 12:26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? Right? How should his kingdom stand if a devil is casting out other devils within his own kingdom? He is divided against himself. And that's what you're seeing every day and through all the social media platforms. Right? Let's continue here. Matthew 12:28. But if I cast out devils by the Spirit of Yahweh, then the kingdom of Yahweh is come unto you. Okay? Let's go here to Acts 5:39. Let's start at 5:39 first. But if it be of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it, lest happily you be found even to fight against Yahweh. And whether they know it or not, these Edomites, whether they know that they are in direct opposition against Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, won't matter if they know or they don't know. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai's prophecy will be fulfilled. Right? But if it be of Yahweh, you cannot overthrow it. You cannot overthrow what Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai has set in place for the world, and specifically for Babylon the Great here and the Edomites. You cannot overthrow it. Just like you couldn't overthrow the curses done towards the nation of the Hebrew Israelites. Right? Lest happily you be found even to fight against Yahweh. And when they do find out, it'll be too little, too late. They will be in direct opposition against Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And this same mindset and spirit that you see from this man crying and just in a very sad conviction that he's feeling, right? That same kind of spirit, you're going to have the whole world feeling like that, including some of us, some other people from our nation. because they want Babylon to thrive so much, and it's going to be devastating to them. But not for the hopeful elect. We're going to be ecstatic. We're going to be in joy. We're going to be rejoicing because we understand and we know the duality of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? We accept our curses because we knew it was well deserved. Right? The true men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, have that humbling spirit. They understand the duality of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Only a proud, narcissistic coward doesn't love Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and his duality, and is vain and is only concerned about him, himself, and his kingdom, and no one else. Let's continue reading here. Let's go here to Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. It will come to nothing, to zilch, to zero, right? And that's exactly what the council of the Edomites have been trying to do for hundreds of years, is hold the Hebrew Israelites captives and do their will. Or at least they think they're doing their will, but they were just doing what they were designed to do, is to be heathens. Right? Let's continue here to Acts 5:41. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. Right? While they're over there being proud, the hopeful elect rejoice that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. And what is the name? The real, true, ancient Hebrew name of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Right? They counted themselves worthy. Right? They rejoiced. They weren't proud. They were humble and rejoiced and counted themselves worthy to suffer shame for the true name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Let's continue here to Obadiah 1 and let's start at Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right? The pride of their hearts has deceived them. And that's what's happened to Babylon the Great here and the Edomites. That pride has blinded them. The pride has deceived them. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? In an arrogant, daring fashion, he says that in his heart and his spirit, right? Who dares to bring me down? Who will bring me down? Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is going to bring you down. It's already bringing you down. Let's continue here, Obadiah 1 and 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, hence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Right? And who exalts themselves? Who has the logo of the eagle that soars above everybody is what they claim. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, who has their high-tech satellites up in the heavens, right? Thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, right? So Yahweh It's against those that pride themselves in their heart, right? He's against those that see themselves above Yahweh himself, and those that have shame for the true gospel. He's against those. Let's go here to Hebrew 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay. Let's continue here. For ye know how that afterwards, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance. Okay? So these people, they don't seek, they don't have a square inch of space for repentance. They just are sad and mad and scared that their kingdom is brought low. Right? Never once did you hear him say, forgive us, Lord, for we have been wicked. And everything that happens in this world, whether it be good or bad, God, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, is in control. Okay? Though he sought it carefully with tears. Right? So Esau, Edom's, sought it carefully with tears. But he found no place of repentance. Okay, so Yahweh ain't falling for them fake tears, right? A little too little and too late, right? And this is the exact type of spirit that people will be in, and you're already starting to see it. This exact same spirit of wailing and gnashing of teeth, of feeling that conviction, feeling that the wrath.
That the things we did and the things we fought for and the boys that died for it, it's all gone down the drain. Our country's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Okay, so I just wanted to speak on this quick little clip I saw. The Spirit led me to do this video here. So hopefully it was edifying to the hopeful elect and all the men and women who are rehearsing the righteous acts and seeking the true salvation of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. Okay, before I go, I want to give all praises, all glory to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who are preaching and teaching this truth with humility and sincerity across the four corners of the world to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indigenous of the Americas, and the speckled bird that are amongst those heathen nations that look like those from those heathen nations, but their lineage goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob as well. Shalom.